Hi, I'm Chinyere, trainer at Amdor Analytics. So today we'll be looking at variable assignment, okay? Okay, so let's dive in. So if I say Chinyere is equal to 200, all right? And I say print Chinyere. Now I run it. You can see it's giving us what? 200 to be Chinyere. Now what we just did here, we are telling Python that this Chinyere, we are assigning it to be what? 200. All right. And when we say print Chinyere, it's giving us what? 200. Now let's say Chinyere, okay, multiply by 2. And then let's run it. You can see 400. Okay, let's say Chinyere square root of Chinyere. You can see it's giving us what? 40,000. All right, so this is actually what? Variable assignment. Now let's move into more examples. If I say orange, so we have, let's say we have 200 oranges inside a basket, okay? And then apple, we have something like 400 apples. Mango, we have mangoes to be, let's say we have 100 mangoes. Then we have, let's say we have pineapple. Okay, pineapple to be 150 pineapples. And then we say total fruits, total underscore. Sorry. Total fruits to be equal to, right? If we say orange plus apple, okay, plus mango plus pineapple, right? We call the total fruit here total underscore fruits. And then you run it. You can see it's giving us what? 850. Now, what we just did here, we are saying that the total probably, the mangoes, the oranges are inside a basket. We have what? We have 200. The apples, we have 400. Mangoes, we have 100. Then pineapples, we have what? We have 150 inside a basket, okay? Now, we want to multiply what? We want to calculate the total apples. We want to sum it up, okay? So we are assigning total apple, like total fruits to be this, right? We are saying here total fruit to be equal to this. Now that simply means total fruit here to be equal to the output of this, because we have assigned apple, orange to be what? To be 200. We have assigned apple to be 400. We have assigned mango to be 100 and pineapple to be what? To be 150. Now what we are saying here is total fruits to be equal to 200 plus 400 plus 100 plus 150. And that's what gives us what? This 850 here. If I come here and say orange, okay, sorry. Let's say orange, right? If I call orange now, and then of course, and then run it, you can see it's giving me the what? 200. And that's the 200 I've assigned there, right? That's the 200 about what I've assigned there. Now, let me tell you something. If you probably assign a variable to just like a number to a variable, all right, and then reassign again. Now, Python will be looking at what the recent number that you assigned to a variable. Now, let's say we've assigned this variable, the orange to be what? To be 200, okay? If I rerun it and then, okay, let's use Chinyere as example. You know, we assigned Chinyere to be 300. Now, if I come here, of course, normally, if I run this Chinyere, it's going to give me 300, okay? But then if I assign Chinyere again to be 400, right? I'm assigning Chinyere now to be 400, okay? And then, of course, if I call Chinyere here, and then run it, it's going to give you 400, okay? Now, let me call Chinyere. Now, remember, our first assigned Chinyere to be what? To be 300. That's the first variable that I put down here, and you can see what Python is looking at, what the recent variable assignment, Okay, now let's do something. Let's do something here. Okay, let's do it here. You can actually, I don't know, continue copying, okay? So you can come here. If I come here and say, the orange, now I want to, there's what we call input, okay? We want to use input function here, right? So we are saying here that this, we want to be the one that we type in whatever we want to type in here. I can say, now the question is the data type that I want to use here. Is it integer? Is it range? Is it like, what would be the data output when I type in? Now, I'm going to use input. Now, input is just like, I want to type in something myself. I want to be the one to give probably the answer. You understand? Now, if I come here and then say, this should give us this, okay? It's just like a question. What should be the data output? What should be what? The output here. Now, here, we are going to say that we want our output to be what? Of course, to be number, probably something like integer, something like, well, fruit, but I'm going to use what? Integer. So if I say integer, right, input, now I said we're going to use what? Input function here, input, right? Now I'm going to use what? Double quote. Now remember, I think the last time I taught you guys about how to use comments. Okay, so this actually what, when you are typing something in Excel in Python, you use what? Quotes. Okay, so this is what? Double quote. Now, if I say how many oranges are inside a basket, right? So of course here, I'm going to copy this. So Control C. So here again, so I'll Control V. So here, instead of, oh, okay, this is orange. So here, instead of orange, I'll have it as what? Apple. I'll say apples. How many apples are inside the basket? So here, I'm going to paste it, and then, of course, here, we'll turn it to what? We turn it to mangoes. So here, we're going to turn it to apples, pineapples. So I'm going to paste that again. So here, change it to pineapples. Okay, so let's run this now. So I'm going to run it. Now, you can see now, it's asking us a question. How many oranges are inside the basket? So now Python wants us to do what? To type in whatever we want to type in. This is what we call inputs. And when they are using what? Variable assignment, okay? Now, if I say 50, okay, let me say 12, right? If I type in, hit enter again, it's going to ask me the second question. How many apples are inside the basket? I'm going to say 3 apples, right? So third question, how many mangoes are inside the basket? Okay, I'll say we have 56 mangoes. So the last question, how many pineapples are inside the basket? I'm going to say we have what? 34 pineapples. Now here, by default, it has given us what? The data output, okay? Now the result, okay? Now remember here, we type 12, 3, 56, 34. Now it's giving us what? 105 to be what? To be the result. All right, guys, see you guys next time when we meet again. Don't forget, Amdor Analytics is the goal, right? So guys, our masterclass will be coming on the 27th of this month, You want to start your program, you want to kickstart your data analytics program, join Amdor Analytics. We'll be on 27th of this month, we'll be having a free masterclass where you'll be seeing hands-on projects, where you'll be seeing how to use projects, how to use all these tools like Microsoft Excel, how to use Power BI, how to use SQL, how to become a certified data analyst. You want to see how data Amdor Analytics works, right? You want to see who are those that we're going to teach you when you start your program. Who are those that are going to hold their hands, and how are they going to do it? How many days, how many hours, how many months are this program? You want to know about it. Join Amdor Analytics Masterclass on 27th of April. Guys, see you there. And don't forget to follow me for more data content. Cheers, guys.